Have you ever wondered what daily life looks like for a billionaire woman in the United States? A life where a morning begins not with an alarm clock, but with the sound of waves crashing against a private Hamptons estate, where transportation doesn't mean traffic, but a private jet waiting on the runway, where meals are not simply food, but culinary art created by Michelin-starred chefs. Today we pull back the curtain on one of the most fascinating lifestyles in the world, the lives of billionaire women in America. Women who don't just live in luxury but shape culture, business, and even politics. Welcome to Her Life, Her Country. In this series, we explore how billionaire women live across different countries and cultures. From the United States to Dubai, from Japan to Brazil, we'll uncover how wealth, ambition, and identity blend into unique ways of life. Make sure to subscribe and join us on this journey into elegance, power, and global influence. Now, let's begin in the United States, the land of opportunity, innovation, and excess. For a billionaire woman in America, home is never just a house. It is a statement of power, a fortress of privacy, and a canvas of personal taste. Some live in Manhattan penthouses towering over Central Park, where a single view from the window can cost $100 million. These residences are not only homes but museums of contemporary art, filled with pieces that most of us only see behind glass in galleries. Others retreat to Beverly Hills mansions with infinity pools, spas, and private cinemas, estates designed to entertain dozens of guests in pure Hollywood glamour. And then there are the Hamptons estates, sprawling properties by the sea where mornings begin with horse riding and evenings end with star-studded charity dinners. But it's not just about location. Billionaire women often design their homes with extreme personalization, meditation gardens, private runways for helicopters, or closets larger than most apartments. One American billionaire woman reportedly built a wellness wing inside her estate, complete with cryotherapy chambers and oxygen rooms. If home is the sanctuary, transportation is the throne. Most billionaire women in the U.S. own or share private jets, often Gulfstreams or Bombardier Globals, customized to reflect their personalities. Some jets have walk-in closets for fashion collections, while others have entire spa-like bathrooms. Helicopters provide convenience within cities like New York or Los Angeles, skipping hours of traffic in just minutes. On the ground, the choices are equally extravagant. Rolls-Royce Phantoms, custom Lamborghinis, and even eco-conscious fleets of Teslas line billionaire garages. Interestingly, some women choose understated luxury, preferring a blacked-out SUV with no flashy logos, blending power with discretion. And of course, for leisure, yachts are the ultimate escape. A 300-foot yacht isn't just a boat, it's a floating palace with staff, chefs, and private cinemas. For billionaire women, yachts are not only for pleasure but also for hosting networking events far from the public eye. In America, fashion is not just style. It's identity, status, and influence. A billionaire woman may start her morning dressed in athleisure by Lululemon or Alo Yoga for a private Pilates class, then later step into a custom Dior gown for a gala. Wardrobes are often curated by professional stylists, containing rare Hermes Birkin bags worth hundreds of thousands each, or jewelry pieces that double as financial investments. One necklace alone can rival the price of a mansion. Fashion also becomes a way of supporting industries. Some billionaire women are shareholders or investors in luxury brands, meaning what they wear is also what they own. Others collaborate with designers to launch limited collections, blurring the line between consumer and creator. But not all choices are about excess. Many American billionaires adopt a philosophy of quiet luxury, understated elegance, neutral tones, fabrics that whisper rather than shout. For them, true wealth is recognized, not announced. When it comes to food, billionaire women don't just eat to survive. They eat to optimize, to indulge, and sometimes to signal status. Some maintain kitchens run by private chefs trained in Michelin-starred restaurants who prepare meals tailored to DNA-based nutrition plans. Breakfast may be organic smoothie bowls sourced from farms they own, while dinner could be truffle-infused risotto accompanied by rare wines. Health is an obsession. Diets often include superfoods flown in from around the world, supplements designed by scientists, and personalized wellness routines. Spas are not occasional treats but integral to weekly schedules. Cryotherapy, infrared saunas, Ayurvedic treatments, and biohacking methods are common. And yet food also plays a cultural role. Charity galas, fundraising dinners, and exclusive restaurant openings are part of social calendars, where being seen at the right table with the right people can be as important as the meal itself. Contrary to popular belief, billionaire women's days are not endless vacations. Their routines often resemble those of elite athletes or CEOs. Mornings typically start early with meditation, personal training sessions, or wellness practices. Many practice yoga or Pilates, often with private instructors flown in from abroad. Work occupies a large part of their day. Even if surrounded by assistants, these women oversee billion-dollar companies, investments, and philanthropic foundations. Video calls, board meetings, and strategy sessions can fill hours, often across multiple time zones. Afternoons might include cultural pursuits, visiting art galleries, attending private screenings, or mentoring young entrepreneurs. Evenings are reserved for social events, charity galas, political fundraisers, or exclusive networking dinners. For a billionaire woman, presence equals influence, and each appearance is carefully chosen. Behind every luxurious lifestyle lies an empire. Some billionaire women in America made their fortunes in tech and finance, others in fashion, beauty, or media. But regardless of industry, what unites them is influence. They are not just consumers of luxury, but architects of it. They invest in startups, fund political campaigns, and shape industries. Some own media companies, deciding what millions of people read or watch. Others fund hospitals, universities, and research labs, leaving legacies far beyond material wealth. For many, philanthropy is not just generosity, it's also a stage. Supporting causes like education, women's rights, or climate change allows them to align wealth with purpose, reinforcing their public image as leaders, not just heiresses. Despite extreme wealth, billionaire women in the United States face a paradox. The more powerful they are, the less private their lives become. Relationships are often scrutinized by the media. Marriages, divorces, and friendships can become international headlines. Some women retreat into guarded privacy, surrounded by security teams, while others embrace the spotlight, becoming celebrities in their own right. Family life is also complex. Children may attend the world's most elite schools, but they also grow up in a reality far removed from most. Some billionaire women choose to raise their children with relative normalcy, while others introduce them to the business world from an early age. Hobbies vary from the extravagant to the surprisingly simple. Some collect rare art and vintage wines, while others enjoy gardening or horseback riding. Even in immense wealth, personal passions remain deeply human. The lives of billionaire women in the United States are not only about luxury, they are mirrors reflecting American culture itself. The residences reveal a culture obsessed with space, power, and individuality. The transportation shows the value of freedom and speed in a fast-paced world. The fashion highlights America's duality, bold statements and quiet elegance. The food and routines reflect a culture of optimization, the pursuit of health, beauty, and longevity. The business empires symbolize the American dream, that wealth can be built, expanded, and reinvented. Ultimately, being a billionaire woman in America is not only about what money can buy, but about the cultural power it represents. So, what is life like for a billionaire woman in the United States? It is a life of opulence and discipline, of visibility and secrecy, of influence that extends far beyond personal wealth. But this is only the beginning. In our next episode, we travel to Dubai, a land where tradition and extravagance collide, and where billionaire women redefine luxury in the desert kingdom. Subscribe to Her Life, Her Country, and join us as we continue to explore the lives of the world's most powerful women.